What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Alright, y'all, so back at it. You know, I didn't get to stream yesterday, so here we are. So the thing is that this game took forever to update yesterday and today, so that was the main reason I didn't get on yesterday, because the game was taking forever to update. So last we left, we ended the Rockets. We went to the Western Conference Finals. MP was running his mouth again too much. So we ended up in a situation where he guaranteed a sweep, and it kind of, made everybody upset and mad. So now MP can't do no more videos. You know what I'm saying? MP can't do no more videos, and my man is not allowed in the locker room no more. So MP has to buckle down. So we played game one. We won game one. We had a straight classic game one. We pulled it out. So here we are with game two. And we about to go ahead and make this happen. So maybe I get a game in or two. We'll see. But basically, we gonna see what the deal is. You know, a lot of guys stepped up. A lot of guys came in the clutch. So we on a pretty good run right here, beat the Clippers in 5, swept the Rockets, and now we up 1-0 on Minnesota. And then this has been in the West. There's been a stage of upsets. We upset the Clippers. Houston had upset OKC. And Minnesota, they upset the number 1 seed, Dallas Mavericks. I got to see how that series went. I thought for sure we was playing Dallas.
Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. The Trailblazers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. We thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland.
Ain't Minnesota,
Tamani Kamara is out there with Avdia. Then
Crunch?
it's Sharp,
Ain't
then
that
it's Holiday,
their mascot name?
and it's
Crunch?
MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Minnesota, up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's Reed in at the center.
Yeah, see, we still got Dan coming off the bench.
Well, they took a tough loss in Game 1, but they're at home and ready to make progress towards winning the conference.
That's the plan, at least. But it can be hard to get the momentum back after getting stung in Game 1. They have to make the adjustments here, for sure.
Now here's Randall. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Stolen by Avdia. Holiday dishes to Avdia. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Avdia's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Trailblazers. McDaniels outside.
Yeah, we be getting a lot of steals.
To Randall. And here's Edwards from the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Now Kamara. MP looking around. Outside Holiday. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall is screen.
Nice way to get back on D.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's DiVincenzo. From the top of the key, he buries it. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Outside Holiday. Now Kamara. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Sharp. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. There's the triple. Minnesota with the rebound. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
Very few positives to take away from that game. I know it's one they're going to want to put behind them.
Just 3 to shoot. Edwards, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He contributed 20 points and drilled a few from outside the arc, helping open up the floor.
What up, Durante?
His production helped them start off the series the way that they wanted to. We'll see if they can get another one tonight. Guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you.
Our behind is usual.
Here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When
I
he's
definitely
in
can't
rhythm,
wait.
he can
I'm
carry
gonna
your
try to get a
team
couple games
across
in.
the line.
Well, I expect they'll go
And then
to
definitely
early
get into
here,
that.
hoping for a repeat.
Oh man, why you?
performance.
Man, you waited too late to throw it to the
Following
corner.
the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Almost, but it rolls out.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Inside, Reed. Lewis
Nice
grabs
D.
the board. And so MP will bring it up for Portland. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball
Conley,
of the season. That's
Ingles,
what you want
Rudy
this time of
Gobert.
year.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to talk some things over with
yeah,
the
I can
team.
believe
Might
it,
be
man.
seeing something
The
to adjust.
enthusiasm.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Portland also making
Yeah,
some
man,
changes.
it's gonna be a great 2
Henderson
weeks
comes
of
in
gold
for
rush.
Shaedon Sharp. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Drew
Be a
Holiday.
great 2 weeks. Okay, Big Dame in, Big Dame Dollar
1:05
in.
left in the first. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And slammed up by Gobert.
Not stopping.
That's my bad. That's my
Gobert
bad.
from there is right
I
around
let him get
100%.
behind me. That's clear.
For
That's
Portland, they've gone
definitely on
50%
me.
from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Lewis against Gobert. Now here's Henderson. Defense is right there. Off to
Okay,
a
just
good
bully
start as he
ball.
gets his first shot attempt.
Henderson just
A
bully
little like
ball.
Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Conley, the pass to Ingles. Ingles with a screen on Lillard. Conley up top. Covered by Lillard. Just 4 to shoot. Dillingham, no good. Kamara with it. Scoreless thus far. And Lillard gets it
Oh,
to
there we go.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Conley. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Portland out in front, up 5. And
Yes,
we'll get it
sir,
going
man.
after
It's gonna be-
this
it's
from
going
the Target
down.
Center.
It is going down. Oh, okay, okay.
For the Trailblazers,
Okay.
Lewis
Okay.
checked in for Donovan Clingan. Sharp comes in for Robert
Bench
Williams.
doing his thing. Bench doing his
Holiday
thing.
in for Scoot Henderson.
You know.
Pass to Ingles. Bounce pass Conley. Here's Randall. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And
That was nice. That was clean. That was clean. Randall. I really didn't put like a big effort into that either.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. You got Jeremy Grant. Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Lewis, and it's Sharp in at the small forward position. Timberwolves trail by 6.
He's like, yo, man, can I give me some time to get over there to set the play?
Flanks Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. To the paint. MP grabs the miss. Lewis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Ooh, that was almost a
That's
bad
what I
pass,
love
though. It
from
almost got
Grant,
picked
when
off.
he can put it on the floor and attack the rim.
The Timberwolves have gone.
That was
1 of
almost
3
a
to start
tragic
out the second
Bronson
quarter.
alert. Tragic Bronson.
Randall against Grant. Randall left side. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Lillard looking around. MP sets a screen for Lillard. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Randall kicks to Gobert. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Here's what Minnesota's going
Nice
with right
read
now.
back in.
Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Edwards comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Dillingham. Trailblazers leading by 5. Lewis outside. There's 1:59 left to play in the first half. Here's Kamara.
Take that.
Slam dunk by Kamara.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
Damn right.
And
Damn
so
right.
it's Conley bringing up the ball for
Yep,
the
I'm not
Timberwolves.
even scoring this game. You know, excuse
Conley
me,
sets
like,
a
you know,
screen for
assist, rebound,
DiVincenzo.
defense.
Looking for Conley. He gets it there. Reed misses.
Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Here's Lillard to the inside. MP inside. He's against Reed.
Come on,
And there's the
man.
whistle.
I hate when
3-second
they do
violation. Rudy Gobert is checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Michael
I
Conley.
hate when they do that.
Aviaz checked in for the Trailblazers. Down low. Here's Gobert. Sinks that one from the post.
He led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of the game. Back to Holiday. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Avdia dishes to Lewis. Back to Avdia. 4 on the shot clock. And MP throws it down hard.
Nice pass.
Oh, it is nice to be young. MP.
And
What's
that
up,
great
Gobert?
replay brought to us by
What's
the
up, Gobert?
AT&T Connected Cam.
Nice way to give it the ball.
They
Nice
time
way
it
to
right.
give it
They
the
can
ball.
end this
And I was
quarter with
ready
a
for
2-for-1.
it. I wasn't
And that's
expecting
how
him to
you
pass
want
it, but I
to
was
end
ready for
the
it.
quarter.
Left side, Reed. McDaniels outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Lewis outside. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Holiday, the pass to Sharp. Fires the three. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so we conclude the first half. Trailblazers lead by 8.
What are you doing,
and we'll be
Dane?
back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Portland Trailblazers.
Slashing, scoring it close. This is my kind of game. I like the grit they're playing with right now.
Yeah, they're playing really smart. I mean, you keep it going until someone stops it.
Seeing how things are shaking down.
It went 7 games. Okay.
I'll get
And the
straight
Knicks
to
up
it,
2-0
Kenny.
on
Is this a
Cleveland.
must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team
Yeah,
and I
Minnesota
think
did
they
had
drop
2
this
game
one,
7s.
It's going to get into their heads, and they're not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, he is a guy you want to go to with the game on the line.
Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. DiVincenzo in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Yeah, started off giving me the
Timberwolves
ball
trail by
on the
8.
inside.
Pass to DiVincenzo.
Like reward the big man.
And here's Reed. Now here's Randall. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Lewis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And the rejection by MP. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And that one
There we go.
good.
There we go. We're running on
got
them
the lead
now.
up to 13
We're running
now
on
for
them
Portland.
now.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Reed. Now DiVincenzo. Randall down low. Defended by Avdia.
Nice awareness right there. MP doing a good job getting his timing right on that block.
And it's Sharp missing. For Minnesota, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And it's Sharp missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4
Yeah,
teammates
this
on
is
the
a lot of
floor.
practice against
Now
Miles
here's
Reed.
Randall.
This is a lot of practice. It would be going against Cat.
Avdia with the rebound.
Well, this has been far from his best game. And if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Holiday, the pass to Sharp. Some nice ball movement here by the
Hit
Trailblazers.
that.
Off target from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Randall passes
There was
to
a mismatch
DiVincenzo.
somewhere.
And Reed has it in the corner. Fires from 14. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. DiVincenzo's got it back down to single digits for Minnesota. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Big group substitution now. It's gone.
They made a little
timeout
comeback.
Called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Portland leading by 6. Grant up top. He's covered by Clark. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Grant. Looks for Lewis, gets it to him. Count it. Good.
Oh, nice.
MP
had to hurry that one up.
points in the quarter.
And Grant's such a versatile player. It can do a little bit of everything,
Gobert was like
including
too far away.
Now Dillingham. 5 points in the game. Clark for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Portland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute.
Yeah, I put in work that quarter.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 8-point game. On the floor for Portland. Lewis is out there with Williams. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Lillard in at the point guard. Lewis passes to Williams. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That's what y'all get for double teaming. That's what y'all get for double
got
teaming.
4 assists in the game. Gobert with a screen on Lillard to the inside from 6 feet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You got to stay on your feet if you're
Yeah, they was,
Gobert
man. Johnson
is really good at baiting guys in the air.
That free throw, no
Ball
good.
don't lie.
Minnesota making a
Ball
switch.
don't lie.
Shannon's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And Portland has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And stolen by Dillingham. And he drops it in from the low post. Now here's Lillard. MP outside. Pass to Grant. Williams a screen. No good from Grant. Timberwolves trail by 8. Randall surveying the D.
There we go. There we go.
Here's
Nice
Shannon.
switch. Nice switch up.
And the rejection by MP. Lillard with it.
Why did
by
they
Randall. Gobert against MP. It's stolen by Gobert. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. It's Randall. Puts up the 3. And the rejection by
Yo, that's
MP.
Buffalo 4-5 block.
Jacks up a 3. Good.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
And we got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He has decided it's the right time to talk. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Obvious checked in for Robert Williams. Tamani Kamara comes in for Jeremy Grant. Sharps checked in for Scoot Henderson. And it's Drew Holiday in for Lillard. Here's Kamara. Here's MP. MP
there we go.
The job done inside.
Over the course of his career,
sir.
being able to consistently score on the inside will pay off big for MP.
Edwards, smooth move on the jam.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
On the outside.
Wait till you again.
MP fires. 9 feet out, and it's good.
And
Give
boy,
me the
he's
ball.
really in a
Give me the
groove.
ball.
Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And
The
that
bench is
confidence
up.
has
Look at our
carried
bench
over
is
to
up.
tonight.
Bench is
He is
up.
playing great basketball.
Edwards drills the three.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around.
Here's Holiday. MP inside. He's against Reed, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
What?
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Trying again, and he got it.
Oh, that's on me. That's on me. I should
And
have
all of a
just
sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now there's no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they've closed the gap, and now they're trying to get this to a one-possession game.
You remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
Thank you once again, Allie. Edwards fires. MD rips down the rebound. And so they foul intentionally. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
McDaniels brings the double team. MP outside. What a move, MP.
Well, here's just flat out look.
Body not
MP
fouling.
embraces whenever
Body
the
not
spotlight is
fouling.
on him.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout.
Why was he not
He
fouling?
knows every possession is critical now.
Why was he not fouling? Man, brain cramp. What are they doing? Why was
It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by...
Get it out of here.
Well,
Another
how
block.
about MP protecting the rim?
blocks, baby.
That looked like it was an easy two.
Baby. 5 blocks.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
And they go to the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Bring both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And he commits the intentional foul.
Double-double.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Boy says 5 blocks.
And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
So the Trailblazers win it. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Now let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. You know I have questions, MP, but the way you were playing tonight, I'm afraid you'll reject them.
Yeah, you missed that.
Okay, I'm sorry for the dad joke.
I forgive you, Dominic Hamill.
Double-digit denials by you in this one, though. Spectacular defending in the win. Talk to me.
Whatever it takes, right? If they're gonna keep coming at us, we're gonna keep being there to meet them. Wanna shower, change, come back, try again? We'll be here to stop them. They wanna sleep on it, regroup. I'll be blocking shots in their nightmares. I'm like a crazed animal out there, you know? You don't want any part of it.
No, I do not, MP. Thanks for your time.
Rawr.
Hey, whoa. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dominic, thanks a lot. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Final. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time.
We on the road. I mean, we back home. Yeah, so let's see, is Minnesota, are they
it's the Western Conference Finals, Game 3. The Trailblazers come into Game 3 up 2 games to none. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Timberwolves. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Yo, man, they be missing.
And already a 2-0 lead established in this series.
Like
it's the Western Conference Finals.
I hope they talking about
on
Minnesota
2K
facing a hostile crowd.
This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Drew Holiday, Avdia out there with MP. Then it's Shaden Sharp, and it's Kamara in at the 3. You look at the Trailblazers, and they have themselves in great position after winning the first 2 on the road.
Yeah, I mean, they snatched home court advantage in Game 1, took Game 2, and now they've got a huge leg up. A win here tonight in this series is all but over.
Now here's Avdia. Kamara, no good. There's the steal. Pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Big time hustle from MP on the break that time. That's what you need from your young fellas.
And Minnesota with possession here. Randall, pass to Reed. Here's McDaniels. Randall outside. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Kamara. Holiday, a screen on McDaniels. Kamara. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Edwards. The 3 is up. And another 3 from Minnesota.
The competitive fire of Anthony Edwards, admirable, going right back at him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and Coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league, if he's not there already. Looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Sharp. MP finds Avdia. Now here's Kamara. Guarded by Edwards. 6 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Lewis can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have gone just 2 from the floor. Pass to Randall. And here's Reed. Back to Randall. Great D that time from Kamara.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Holiday passes to MP. From 8 feet away, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Does not get any easier than that for MP, capitalizing in tight.
Outside Edwards. Back to Randall. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Another miss by Minnesota. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. MP, a screen on McDaniels. Lewis passes to Holiday. Back to Kamara. Over McDaniels. Kamara, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Outside, DiVincenzo. Lewis with the rebound. Portland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Kamara. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. The shot by Holiday, no good. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence, going right up with the shot.
Avdia outside. MP inside. Reed defending. Here's Lewis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he drops it first.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Robert Williams checked in for Avdia. Grant comes in for Kamara. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Sharp. And Lillard subbed in for Drew Holiday. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Dillingham's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Lillard with the ball. MP outside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Conley. And he's going for the oop here.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And so the first quarter is in.
Okay. They came to fight. They came to fight.
Some changes here for Portland. MP's checked in for Klingon. Kamara comes in for Williams. And Holiday subbed in for Henderson. Tumani Kamara out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's MP. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
So dangerous off the pick and roll. Lillard only needs a little bit of room.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He picked up 18 points, and he was his usual self on the glass, piling up the rebounds. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Edwards, he's checked in for Dillingham. Grant finds MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Conley passes to Edwards. To the inside. And Gobert pushes it home.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Conley against Lillard. Over Conley. A shot by Lillard. No good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to Gobert. To the left wing. Randall draws the double. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 5. And the shot goes down.
Oh.
And now a 7-point Minnesota lead.
I'll tell you what. They are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Randall outside. Minute 32 left in the half. The shot won't fall. Great D that time from Kamara. Blazers trail by 4. Pass to Lillard. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Portland.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
So for the Blazers, Avdia comes in for Grant, and Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Damian Lillard. And then for Minnesota, Reed's checked in for Randall. McDaniels comes in for Ingles. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley.
Yeah, he didn't throw
Good
that
ball
away.
movement here by Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Muscling it up and in. Edwards.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Inside. Ooh, Gobert with a steal.
Oh, nice steal.
DiVincenzo with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Pass to Edwards.
They put both of them.
3. Portland with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Kamara. MP right side. With the fadeaway. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Pass to Reed. Outside McDaniels. Over for Sharp. No good on the buzzer beater. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome all.
Talk about putting yourself in a position to succeed. They've executed, and they're taking good shots.
Playing just the way. Checking out the circumstance.
Knicks up 3-0.
Thanks, as always, for watching.
Looks like the Knicks can go to the finals.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. MP really making a difference here.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's Reed at the 5.
That ain't what I wanted to do.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Reed. There's the 3. Sharp grabs the miss.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
And stolen by Edwards.
Why did he boom?
The rebound by MP. Lewis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Avdia passes to Lewis. MP converts on the break.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Outside Reed. Randall outside. They set the pick. 4 on the clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. Here's DiVincenzo. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
Avdia against DiVincenzo. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. 4th, MP.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
Yep, as well as get this lead.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Minnesota has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Reed finds Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. To the middle. Reed can't hit.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's MP. MP up top, bucket inside.
Nice pass. Nice pass. That was a tough pass.
Tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. DiVincenzo's got 5 points.
Just cannot allow DiVincenzo to shoot it from there.
Outside Sharp. Puts up a deep 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
What the hell?
Reed's got 4 rebounds now.
I don't know what that was about. That shot. I think I did that once I did that on accident.
Reed. Outside, DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Reed, a screen on Holiday. And here's Edwards outside. Portland with a rebound. 1:37 left in the third quarter of the game. Holiday from long range. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Randall. Randall draws the double. Edwards looking it over. Here's the three. Rebounded by Kamara. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Holiday. Portland moving it around. MP inside. Guarded by Edwards.
Oh.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Reed passes to Randall. To the paint for the lead. And Reed with a nice bucket inside. Reed's got his first points of the night.
At 6'9" and about 260, Naz Reid has the size to make room for himself inside.
Down low, Lewis. MP making his presence felt.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Minnesota's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Nice job by Reed there, getting the defense off balance a bit and drawing the foul.
No good on the free throw. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Williams is checked in for Avdia. Jeremy Grant comes in for Kamara. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Sharp. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Drew Holiday. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Julius Randle. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Dillingham's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. And MP throws it down.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
To the inside. And stolen by Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Portland ahead. They lead by 1. And will return shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Robert Williams out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's MP. And it's Henderson in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Lillard outside. To the paint. Here's Lewis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Clark is checked in for Ingles.
Only that timeout was like try to get us some more rest.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for MP. Timberwolves trail by 3. Randall pass to Clark. Out to the right wing. Inside. Here's Gobert. Right wing.
3 seconds.
Gobert with a screen on Lillard. The shot by Conley. No good. Portland leading by 3. Henderson, the pass to Lewis. Here's Lillard. He's guarded by Conley. Grant with a screen on Conley. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc.
Ooh, and you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Grant against Clark. Back to Randall. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And the shot goes in.
Well, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Lillard against Conley. Lillard passes to Lewis. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
What the hell?
Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Randall inside, working on Williams. And that misses. That would have put him up. Now Henderson. Now MP. Now Grant, outside Henderson. Yes! Using that window. Whoa! Scoot! What a move. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Denny Obvious checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Grant. Sharp, he's checked in for Henderson. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Lillard. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Nas Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Clark. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Dillingham. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conlon. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's McDaniels from 18 feet. Rebounded by MP.
Yeah, we got a break.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Now Abdia. Now Holiday. DiVincenzo pulls it down.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Edwards against Sharp to tie it up. Ooh, it doesn't go.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Outside MP. There's a screen by Kamara. Knocks down the trifecta.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Edwards! Oh, off target from downtown. Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Now MP. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
They have a relentless mentality.
Yeah, we got
even with the game in total
control.
And you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Get that.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Fires. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. So it's Portland now. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Now Edwards with the shot. Ooh, the shot misses. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
And it's over.
Outside Holiday.
And it's over. You about to go up 3-0, baby. 3-0, baby. 3-0.
And so Portland takes the win. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
One more away from the sweep like
With tonight's
predicted.
win, you're now one game away from the NBA Finals. What would it mean to you to reach that milestone in your rookie year?
Well, that's what you dream about as a kid. So to get there in your rookie year, that would be incredible. But whew, we ain't there yet. And I'm not trying to jinx anything.
So no guarantees for the next game?
Don't you put that evil on me, Jennifer Quintana. I'm keeping my mouth shut just this time.
Well, best of luck, MP.
All right, thank you.
Back to you, Brian.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, I gotta get some Gatorades, man. Let me do these last couple of things. Let me get my daily log in. I ain't, my daily login, and let me go back here and let me get my let me get a couple of Gatorades, some little boost fillers.
All right, guys, before this series started, all the media wanted to talk about was the problems in this locker room. Look around you. Y'all see problems in this locker room? All I see is winners, and that's what it's going to be when we go out there tonight and we stamp our ticket to the NBA Finals, all right? So let's do it, guys. Let's get this win. Come on, let's go.
Let's get it, MP.
Any players in there? Nah. Oh yeah. We got a few guys in there. Got a few guys in there. Nah, let me get a couple of more. Yeah, so I got 4. Why not? And yeah, scheduled team practice, I'll definitely get on that. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, y'all. So one more game from the NBA Finals. So I'll be playing the NBA Finals. Like I said, I will be finishing this first season this week. So thanks everybody for coming out, watching, and I'm about to watch me some NXT. So I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.